All right, guys, so here we go back, and hopefully this is the last video. Everything's put back together, and if everything goes right, we won't have any Christmas tree lights on the dash, and hopefully not a triangle, and hopefully no leaks anywhere. Things that I would like to say that you should definitely take into consideration before starting. Clean this area up really good, this whole area up again, all up in there when you take those off before starting to work on the engine. That way you don't have to worry about any type of debris falling down in there at all. Definitely completely remove this area over here, including the strut brace bar, all of this off, because it definitely gives you a lot of room to work. It's a big thing right there. Learned that after the fact. For the turbo tube back here, remember to take that one screw out, because even though you're not going to be removing that tube, it does give you about a ½ an inch worth of extra wiggle room that really helps out. Removing this little bracket up here definitely helps out, give you a lot of extra room as well. And I would say, I think those are all the things. So I'm going to go into it now and try to start it up for the first time, and hope for the best. Let's see. All right, fingers crossed. All right.
Real basis for thinking it could happen.
And the latest on the wildfires that continue to rage in California.
All right, I expected to have a low coolant because some coolant came out from doing the work on here. And of course the time that it took for it to start will be because, you know, we took off the fuel injectors and everything, so fuel had to start back flowing. But right now, everything seems to be going, and I'm not going to top it off because I'm just going to change the fluid and the oil, the coolant and the oil, because when I changed out, let's say this, when I changed the gasket up here between the oil cooler and the oil filter housing, and also that gasket, I got coolant running between there and oil. And I think there's a little bit of mixture going on up in there. So I would say that I will change the fluid just to make sure that any coolant that would have gotten in oil or oil gotten in coolant will be cleared out of there. I see a bit of smoke coming from over here. I'm hoping that's just residue burning off, but we'll see. I'll keep an eye on it, and I'll post back up and let you guys know how it goes. All right? Thanks, guys.